Hey, all right. I guess we're live. And thanks, man. Okay. Hello. That was a bit stressful. Welcome to our kids special. This is our hour of pencil power. I've got to get, you know what? I'm going to ask Amanda. I'm going to make a little Amanda wish list. I got it right here. I need a, I need a cool hour pencil power logo. That'll be cool. You guys, hey, kids, you draw me up a cool logo. Draw me an hour of pencil power logo, and then text me in the at the end of this lesson, at the end of this hour. I'm gonna post the finished picture like yesterday. Here, this was yesterday's drawing, right? I don't know if you saw it. This was yesterday's full drawing, right? And then I posted this after the video, about a half hour after, and then I asked you families then to post pictures of you kids and you parents holding your drawings up or putting them in a creative way on the ground and take pictures of it. And we got some wonderful pictures. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna let you kids come up with a cool logo and send it to me, okay? Now, before I start the lesson today, I want to thank everyone out there. Over 1 million of you have bought my books, and I thank you for your support. This is my most recent one, and so excited that it's doing. It's just it's all over the world teaching folks how to draw. So this is great on your favorite online book retailer. All right, today we're gonna draw. Let's jump into it for our kids special. We're gonna continue our ocean theme. Glad to have you guys here on this wonderful Monday or our noon hour of pencil power. I'm going to zoom this guy in. Now put a dot in the middle of your paper and draw the four squares. And on this one, I might have to put the logo over here. I might have to put the logo over here because we're going to have a dolphin jumping. So I'm going to we'll figure that out as we go. Hi guys, so good to see everybody. Oops, I gotta move this around just a bit so I can get that, and then I'll move this up here and zoom it in. See, it's kind of tricky, but we'll figure it out. All right, so now the first drawing, let's draw a really fun clam. Put two dots straight across from each other. We're gonna continue our ocean theme here, and we're gonna keep drawing. We're gonna draw a foreshortened circle. Now watch this, take your pencil, and draw a foreshortened circle very lightly. Very lightly. Now, good to see you guys. Hi, Santiago and Andreas. And hi, Happy Toad. And hi from Tomball. I'm in Tomball, too. Hello there, guys. Good to see you guys. Now, I'm going to draw a clam. Now, watch this. I'm going to, very lightly, I'm going to sketch it, scribble it very light, and then we'll draw darker. We'll do many different levels, okay? We'll do many different levels. So right here now, I'm going to see if I can turn off my. Nope. I thought I had the text box closed. Oh, there he goes. I can do this. Live chat none. Hide all chat messages. I'm going to hide the chat for now so I can. All right. There we go. Now I had to hide the chat so it won't cover my screen, but thank you for commenting. Please keep it positive and keep it creative. Parents, you can hide your chats. If at any time the chats become inappropriate at all, just hide the chats. I tried to turn off the chats on YouTube, but sometimes my phone doesn't take it. All right, so we're going to have this clam sinking into the mud. I want to show you a really neat way to use this. We're going to use overlapping. See this? This is going to be the sand at the bottom, the wet sand. Now, right here, I'm going to draw a small little loop here, a little bump overlapping. And then I'm going to draw maybe a big lump right here, all right? We're going to make this clam sinking into the sand. Now, I don't want to draw the same pattern over here because then it'll look like it's artificial. I'm trying to make it look a little more natural, even though it is a cartoon. So this was a medium. I'm going to put another big one right here. See what I did? Instead of a small, I put a big bump. And then I'll put maybe a couple small bumps right here. See that? Isn't that fun? We're going to make this clam look like it's really sinking in the water. And I'm trying to get that focus for you guys. So then I take or actually I have Mario's eraser here. You might hear Mario out there vacuuming. Mario he loves to clean. He has his own professional cleaning cart and he has all his cleaning supplies. Our house is very, very clean. Hello from Florida. Hi, guys. Hello, Denise. All right, now. Hello, Steve. Good to see you. From right here, let's put a dot and let's pop it open. Let's draw the foreshortened circle. Draw that light foreshortened circle. We're going to draw this really neat clam. He's going to be looking out. Now, if you look at this, let me see here on this book. Here's a picture of the clam. This is my book right here, the Drawing in 3D book. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this one before. I'll show you. See this book right here, the Drawing in 3D? But look at this cool clam right down there. Isn't that cool? So for you guys on Facebook, that's the clam that I'm going to draw right here, this little guy. You see that little clam right there? That's what we're drawing right there. We're going to draw that clam, that cool clam. So let me zoom back in on Facebook. And let's, oops, a little too much on Facebook. There we go. And here's YouTube. We got YouTube going, you guys. It's so great. Hello, you 76 YouTube artist. How are you? Hey, Richard K. Williams, you artist from the School of the Ozarks. Thanks for joining us. Richard's our volunteer. He's our awesome international global director of media relations. And we have Pam S. Thank you, volunteer Pam, for being our live room monitor. I appreciate it. And if Amanda's on or Heather, I want to thank you guys for being my totally important, critical associates. Diane Kelly, thank you for being our intergalactic national homeschool liaison. So we have 3 volunteers. Thank you guys. We're looking for 10. If you want to volunteer, send me a note. Email me. I'll show you my email in just a little bit. I need 10. We have 3. Thanks, guys. All right, here, let's draw. Watch this. I'm going to draw this little clam kind of creature that's living inside the clam. Okay, this will be kind of cool. Notice how I flared this in. I kind of tapered this in a little bit and tapered that. Isn't that cool? Now, I'm going to kind of do that clam wiggly edge here. Now, I love oysters, and so I love watching the folks shuck the oysters and put in the little hot sauce in there. But this is not an oyster, that's a clam, but I kind of drew it like an oyster. Now, let's clean this up. What do you guys think? Give me a 1 through 10. What do you think of our cool little clam guy here? See that? Now, remember, we're going to use the book. That's our clam. And that's our clam that we're using right here. We're going to use the Drawing in 3D book for an inspiration for us. Little plug there, right? Little plug. Hey, Hazel, how are you on Facebook? I forget. Today, I was trying to get myself to draw. I'm going to draw a little smile on this little guy here. Today, I was trying to get also on Instagram Live, and we had a tree issue. We have a bunch of trees. We live in the forest, and one of the trees was leaning. It was a dead tree, and it was leaning very precariously over our house. And so I had to have the tree cutters come and help me get it cut down. And so I was out there doing that all morning, and that's why I'm a little hurried, a little harried today. Yeah, we're going to draw mermaids today. We're going to draw a mermaid, a dolphin, a seahorse. We got a full hour of pencil power. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to have this guy. You know what? I'm just going to have that little guy inside there. Now, let's shade. The sun's coming from the top right. So I'm going to darken on the inside and get lighter and lighter and lighter. Okay, that's blended shading. It's one of those 12 Renaissance words. If you want to get that copy of the 12 Renaissance words, there's the 12 Renaissance words right there. And you can get that if you go to draw3d.com. You can get the printables, okay? You can get that free. Pam, if you could put the link there for the Draw3D printables, it's on draw3d.com. And also, if you could put the link to, let's go to Amazon to order, if anybody wants to get that book, Drawing in 3D with Mark Kistler. It's a wonderful, It's my second favorite book besides You Can Draw in 30 Days. Okay, it's my third favorite because Mark Kistler's Imagination Station book's also fun. Well, there we go. Now the sun's up high and it's coming down. So watch this. Let's see here. Look at all these great comments. Hi, Realta. Hi, guys. Hey, hello, everybody. Look at. Is YouTube on now? Oh, thank you, Pam, for sticking those up there. Those links. Is YouTube going, you guys? It looks like we have 83 on YouTube. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, hey, you guys on YouTube too, if you want to send me pictures, I hope you can go to Facebook. Go to the post on Facebook later on today. I'll post all 4 pictures on Facebook, and I watch what and then I want you to send one. Let me start that right. Once I post the final picture on Facebook, then you comment and put a picture in the comments. That way I'll keep it all organized. Kelly kids are watching. Hi, Kelly kids. All right, now watch what I do here. I learned this from Tim Decker, a Disney artist, and he pops in and on sometimes on these lives. Now watch this. Now back behind here, I want this to be the ocean floor. So watch, not here, but can move back just a bit, and then you see how you just skip that just a little bit. Isn't that cool? And put a shadow down here. The shadow's coming down. Remember the direction. This is the drawing compass direction southwest. It's most artists will use these 4 positions when they draw. Not all, but most. See all this? I'm going to put that shadow. See that shadow coming down here? That shadow's in direction southwest. Now this line back here, it's not very straight, but see how I moved it back? That's called the horizon line. The horizon. That's a very important word. Can you write that? Right? Horizon. That's a super important word. And then this opening right here, that opening, that's called a foreshortened circle. That's super important. I'm going to write it down. Make sure I spell it right. I'm going to look at my list. Foreshortening. Okay, that right there, that's so important. You see that? This is a good example of a foreshortened circle. See this little finger puppet, this tomato soup. Hi, one of my students made that. Isn't that cute? Now look at the top of the soup can. Now watch what happens. See the top of the soup can? Now watch what happens when I tilt it away. I'm going to show Facebook first, then I'll show YouTube. See, it becomes squished. See, the top becomes foreshortened. That's squish and distort. So right up here, write squish. I know we do this every day, but it's important. It's all about squish and distort. That's our mantra. That's our goal. So let's have this guy looking toward the center of our drawing today. And I love this guy. Do you love him? Now, if you want, some people like to put these ridges here. See the ridges of the clam coming down here? You could put the ridges if you want. Put the ridges of the clam, and then I'm going to take my Stompy. Where's my favorite Stompy? I have, this is Mario Stompy. I don't like that one. I like this old one. This one's like 6 months old. And I think this is nope, that's not the one. I know there's a feel to it. I've had this for so long that if I don't use my favorite, I get all discombobulated. All right, good job, you guys. This is wonderful. Put the shadow. And then back here, you know what I like to do? I like to put a little bit of value or tone back here. All right. Hey, Stompy, do you like our little clam guy there? Well, thank you. Now, you can do some different things. You can put arms on the clam. You could put hair, like I drew hair on that one, on my book cover there. Maybe I'll put a little bit of hair, just a little bit of hair. Maybe I'll put some bubbles. Got to put some bubbles. Maybe some little bubbles coming up. All right, now I love putting that dark value in the background coming up here. I love the dark value coming up here. Hey, how many artists do we have on Facebook with us today? How many? Tell me, how many are drawing with you, you guys? How many are drawing with me today? And then how many are in the room with you? So I'm going to have Pam give me a total count, or Ken, or anybody. What's the total number we have in Facebook? It's just a little fun thing for me to keep track of. I like to know how many people are drawing. just for me, just for my kicks. Oh, good, good. We have 69 on Facebook, and then how many? All you? Oh, you look at John. He has 5 kids and one dog. That's 6 in the family. Hey, John Mizzle, thank you for your donation, you guys. I have this GoFundMe. Like everybody, we're all trying to figure this out together. So if you guys are enjoying this webcast, I sure appreciate it. Thank you for going to GoFundMe and pitching in $10 or whatever you can. Everything helps. Terrence and Chris and Catherine and Shelley and Ed Heck and Lisa and the Missoula family right there. They thank you for your comments, John and Carolyn and Giuliani and Nadia and Anonymous and Danette. And we had some more. Thank you guys and Rebecca and Misty and Dana and your families. I want to thank you guys so much. Thank you for helping us out. We appreciate it more than you can even understand. Here, hi Mario. Mario comes in here. He's like the cleaning machine. All right, so now we're going to draw this dolphin. Now that's why I left room down here in the corner, because the dolphin has this. It's a curve. Now watch this. It has a big fin, so the fin's going to take up most of the center. So this is the dolphin's belly. So about right there. Just a curve. I'm drawing very lightly, okay? Drawing very lightly. Now, do you know the difference between a dolphin and a porpoise? Do you know the difference between a dolphin and a porpoise? Well, porpoises have a lot more bulk. They're a lot heavier, okay, generally. And now, this is what I have learned from marine biologists. I love to scuba dive, and over the years, I've done hundreds and hundreds of scuba dives with my brothers and with my friends around the world. And I spent some time down in Australia, and I actually got to swim with the dolphins in Australia at Australia's SeaWorld. Now, watch this. See this? This is going to be. The dolphin has a little more of a longer snout. Porpoises have shorter snouts. Now watch this. I'm going to draw the eye, and I'm going to put the eye right here. I'm going to tell you a story when I swam at SeaWorld, when I got to hold on to the dolphin and go for a crazy wild ride. I'll tell you about that in just a second here. All right. Hello, Tennessee. I'm glad that you guys are staying at home and that you're drawing with me. Hello, guys. Good to see you. Really glad that you're here with us today. Hello. Molly has 7 in her house. Wow, that's wonderful. Thanks, guys. All right, now back here, I'm going to draw. See, I'm still kind of drawing light, and I want to. Hi, Mario. You're just hanging out. We're taking a break. Mario's been cleaning all morning. Now I'm going to put the pectoral fin. They're kind of curving back. This guy's going to be jumping. All right. So I'm going to draw. This is the pectoral fin, the side fin. Now, this fin back here is going to be a little shorter, a little smaller. See, it's a little bit smaller, and it's tucked up. This is larger. That's further. That's a word called size. Size. See that word right there? It's one of these 12. Remember, you get that free print up, all right? So that word's called size. I was going to write size, but I'm probably going to need to draw the Hour of Pencil Power logo down here. In fact, I know I'm going to. So I'm going to go ahead and draw. This will be our Hour of Pencil Power logo. So I'm going to put the logo there. We'll work on that in just a second. Now, the dorsal fin. So here's the story. I was down in Australia, and my TV show, the Imagination Station, was on the air all over Australia and America. It's on Amazon Prime if you guys want to take a gander at it. And this is the show. Some of you might have seen this show. We won the Emmy. Someone type in, "Ooh, Emmy." I'm trying to impress you. Well, this show right here. Look, was I ever that young? Look at this. Sneak. Here's I want to show you a picture. Wait, where's a picture of Mara? Do you have that picture of me with the NASA thing?
No. Oh, yeah.
Huh? It's behind the door right there. It's up there. No. Because Mario and I, we're going to have shaved Dad's beard in about an hour, you guys. It's right there behind the door. Can you? Oh, here it is. So this is me now, right here. That's me right here. This was fun. This was a NASA. I went to NASA, and Awesome Jack Moore put in the mission control. They put my picture up in mission control. I love it. it was just so cool. It was just a picture, but I just thought it was wonderful. But see my beard right here? I'm shaving it off today. My beard is going today.
Show me.
And Mario's gonna be there to witness it. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, and here's Mario. Mario got his own NASA broom. Mario got a sweet mission control, Houston mission control, because he is a cleaning savant. So, I don't know how I got into that. Squirrel. I was gonna tell you the Australia story, right? All right, now watch this. I'm gonna draw the taper out. I'm gonna taper this out for the caudal fin for the back tail of the dolphin. This is tapering skin here, and it gets wider. Now, right here, I'm going to put a dot right in the middle, and then from this dot right here, I'm going to draw this S curve. You see that? Draw that S curve. See this? Draw this S curve. All right, isn't that fun? So you got your dolphin, and you got to put some action lines. I'm going to darken this in now. Darken that nice. This is called this curve right here. See that? That's a skewed curve. That means it's curved more at one side than the other. And then here's the snout. Now we're defining. We're focusing. Here's the fin. That's the near pectoral fin. And this is the fin back behind here, overlapping. There's the belly coming down, tapering. Taper, taper. I love the focus. I love the focus. How are you guys doing? 1 through 5. Give me a 5, a high 5 if you're doing great. Give me a 1 if you're like, ah! And then draw that S curve. Isn't that fun? All right, now, my favorite part. We start adding the shading. But first, let's add the bonus idea here. So here's the story. I'm in Australia. I'm promoting the Imagination Station TV show. I knew I'd come back to that. And I was going all over the Australian continent, visiting with the schools and the kids and the malls and the museums and the television stations. And we got to stop off at the SeaWorld right there near Surfers Paradise. And they had 7,000 kids in the arena, and I got to stand up. This is before they had the projection cameras and stuff. I stood up. I had giant easels, and I was running between the easels. These easels, and I was drawing this scene. I was drawing stuff, and the kids were drawing with me, and the fans. It was so awesome. And then I had a bare feet here. There's my feet flapping back in the wind. Woo! And then here, I'm holding on. So I got to jump in the water, right? See, I was doing the drawing lesson on the stage in front of the dolphin tank. So then I jumped in with the dolphins. And the trainers had the dolphins put pins in their snouts. They held the pins, and they were drawing on an easel, and I was in the water, and I put a pin in my mouth, and I was drawing next to the dolphins, and they trained him it was just it was very sweet. And then Big Mama came over. Big Mama tossed a pin over her mouth, and she came over and she bumped me, and the trainer said, "Go ahead. You can hold on to Big Mama's fin, and you can go for a ride." And I was a little scared, but I go, okay. Of course, I was like 23 years old, so I was a lot younger. I was like, yeah, sure. And the trainer said, no matter what, woohoo! Look at my hair flying. The trainer said, no matter what. He said, hey, okay, Yankee. They called us Yankees down there in Australia. He goes, okay, Yankee. No matter what, don't make any loud noises. You might startle her. All right. Well, immediately, of course, as soon as I grabbed hold, I screamed and I went, Yahoo! And I went like this. I went, Yahoo! And then that startled Big Mama, or just as the trainer said. So Big Mama took off like a bat out of the freezer. She just took off. Whoosh! And I was like, wow! I was holding on. Oh, no, I'm going to fall. Ah! And I was just, it was crazy. She was going so fast. She was going over 350 miles an hour. No, I don't know how fast she was going, but it sure seemed like it was going really fast. She was going. And then she had 3 teenage sons, dolphins, that were chasing us. And the trainer said, be careful, because if you show too much attention to Big Mama, the teenage sons will get jealous and come up and start bumping you with their snouts. So guess what started to happen? the teenagers came up and started hitting me in the back. It was like, paw, paw. And the trainer was all worried. And I go, I'm okay. This is so much fun. Paw, paw, I'm okay. Ah, paw, paw. So remember that story, how everybody always says, oh, the dolphins, they're so sweet, and they'll come up and they'll take care of you if you're in the water. And I don't know what dolphins you're talking about. These guys were a little edgy. they were pummeling me. They were a little edgy for me. So I don't know about all dolphins being all fluffy, cotton candy, sugary. But I tell you, if you've ever pet a dolphin, has anybody ever pet a dolphin? Let me know. Send me a text. Have you ever pet a dolphin? When I was petting this, that's me up there. This is me. Look this is my self-image, Mr. Thin, Strong, Handsome guy. Right? Woohoo. If anybody ever, hi, Ireland. Hello, Ireland. Good to have you guys here. Hi, Robert Newstead. Good to see you. Robert Newstead gave me a 3.5. Yeah, thanks there, Mr. Newstead. All right, here, put the water. Look at this. I'm going to put little water droplets. Woohoo! Water droplets. Has anybody ever pet a dolphin? It's like petting a really firm, inflated inner tube that's in the water. All right. A link to his dolphin video. Well, thank you guys. Okay, so now here we go. Let's we got to put the little blowhole, the little snout right here, and then here draw his mist here. Psh. Hey, Robert Newstead, I'm shaving my beard live on Facebook. Why? Something to do during our home time here, and why not? I haven't shaved my beard in forever. Mara, have you ever seen my face, Mara? Mario's 18, and he's never seen my face, so today's the day. Blowhole on the dolphin. Put the blowhole, that's not his snout. That's his snout. This is his nostrils, blowhole. All right, so there we go. Now, for the hour of pencil power, for our logo, let's draw like a, I'm going to use my paper towel here. And all right, so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to draw the like a pencil for the clock, the hands of the clock. And right now we're about straight down at 6. But I think what I'll do is here, I'll just put it up here so you get the idea. I'll put it over here at like 3. So we know that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is going to be our hour of pencil power. So right here, I'll write hour. Oops. I misspelled it, guys. I misspelled it. This is our hour of pencil power. Bam. All right. So there we go. Do you love it? Do you love our little logo? Give me a 1 through 7. Give me a 1 through 7. What's the oh, well, look at these little stories. I'm going to read all your text messages. when I'm finished drawing, okay? All right, so we have our little logo. We have our hour of pencil power. We have a little clock here. We have our clock. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these little pencil bands here to make it look more like a pencil. Put a little shading. Someone type in the word shading. Would you? Someone type in the word shading. All right. So there's our fins. There's our dolphin. Hour of pencil power. So great to have you guys all drawing with us. Great. Hey, feel free to share this with your creative tribe. Share this with your friends. We want to get 1 million kids drawing with us over the next days and weeks. We want 1 million kids and families drawing with us and taking a break, a little distraction, a little joy, a little fun. Woohoo! Someone type in woohoo! A little zany silliness. We're just going to have so much fun. We'll just draw together every day, okay? Every day at noon. Every day at noon, we can draw together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mario, I can't believe I'm singing. I guess I should cut down my coffee. Every day at noon, our hour of pencil power. Mario's burying his head in his arm. I always start singing around the house, and I love to sing, right? But the kids just, they have always, for some reason, didn't think I could sing very well, Mario. I have never heard you sing. Have you ever, do you ever sing? Do you sing in the shower and stuff? I've always tried to get you to sing, but I've never heard you sing, Mario.
I do sing.
Why, you did when you were a kid, but now that you're all like Mr. 18, Mr. Adult Teenager. All right, put the shadow behind. There's our hour of pencil power. There's our kids, and I'll put my name, Mark Kistler's Kids Special. You put your autograph on your drawing, you guys, okay? Mark Kistler, Kids Special. And again, if you guys, if you want to pitch in $10 and help us with this effort to go live every day, we appreciate it. This is our GoFundMe title, Mark Kistler's Kids Special. And thank you for any of your support. Mark Kistler's Kids Special, and that's at GoFundMe. Thank you. Let's do another drawing. Woo! How many people are staying? We have 97 on YouTube. How many do we have still staying with us on Facebook up here? How many do we have? And then Pam, do you want to put that GoFundMe link? I'd sure appreciate it up there on the comment box. And there you go. Thank you, Pam. Oh, you love to sing my singing. We're going to draw another drawing. We're going to draw another drawing. What are we going to draw, Mario? Seahorse. We're going to draw a cool seahorse. Now, I'm going to block this. I want this seahorse, his snout. I want his trumpet back up here, okay? And then I'm going to draw the seahorse's face about right here. And then, now watch this. He's going to be, see, this is his snout, right? That's going to be the nose, right? The horn. And then from the back of the head, I'm going to draw this really cool S curve. Look at this. I'm going to curve this up. That'll be the back of the seahorse. And I'm going to try to make it so it focuses on YouTube. You guys keeping up? You having fun? Woo! You guys keeping up? Yahoo! I'm having such a great time. I love drawing with you guys. Let's use some paper puppets. All right, we're developing pencil power. Someone type in pencil power. Pencil power. That's you right there, by the way. Go pencil power. Whoa, mama. Whoa. And oh, you guys, you kids are so smart. You kids are total geniuses. Oops. You kids are, I'm trying to show, here's YouTube. And then here's Facebook. You guys each have your own camera. It's going to be crazy when I get one more camera going, huh? And one of these days, we're going to draw the flying pig. And then one of these days, we're going to draw the super cool owl with all the, like a Harry Potter owl. We've done the shark. We did the shark yesterday. Whoa. And we're going to draw, we'll draw more penguins as the days progress. It's going to be really, Mario, I found this small. Here's Mario tonight. Every night at 6 o'clock, we're trying to do a Mario special, a Mario Dad show. And last night we drew, what did we draw last night, Mario? What did we draw last night, Mario? Do you remember? Oh, he has it right here. This is what we did last night with Mario. We drew Mario's backpack, his backpack. And then do you have the picture we did on the first day? Let me see. We're looking. Well, you can just look through and we'll put it up when you find it. By the way, if you guys want to get a membership for Draw 3D, I wanted to extend a half off to everybody all over the planet. This hour every day is free for the world. If you want to support what we're doing through GoFundMe, or hey, look at this. For half off, you can get 500 lessons, and we appreciate the support. Bless you. We really do. Here's Mario's drawing he did on the first night. Look at, there's Mario, and he drew on his special. He drew a equipment trailer. Mario's 18 years old. He's this awesome special abilities genius. Fist bump, my son. I love you. I love you. I love my son. And Selena, she's out at her, staying with their friends this month. And I love you guys. I love you, Selena, out there. All right, now watch this. Taper this down, and we're going to get really, really big belly. It curves up. See that? Really big. Now this is, we're going to use the same idea for the mermaid. See that? We're going to use the same idea for the mermaid. So remember this. This is tapering. It's thin here and it gets really wide. And for the seahorse's tail, look, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to draw this, and then, you know what? I'm going to give the seahorse like a dragon's tail. Isn't that cool? So there we're getting our little, it's kind of like, it looks like a rubber ducky a little bit, huh? Doesn't it look like a little rubber ducky? I love rubber duckies. Ed Heck is like the rubber duck painter. This, ooh, look at this, was actually signed by Zebtron. This is Joel Gorey. Sometimes he comes on. I don't know if he's on right there. Joel Gorey. All right, here, draw the near eye right here and draw the back eye. Oh, thank you, Pam. Look at, she's so quick. She put the 50% discount code for the Draw 3D. Thanks. I'm so glad you guys are drawing with me. Look at this, 96 folks drawing with us on YouTube right now. And you guys, now remember, you can always watch the reposted. I keep them up. I'll keep them up forever. I'll keep them up for a long, long time. Now, I'm going to put a few more of these action lines on the, oops, I got to draw a few more of these action lines. Woohoo! See these action lines? Woohoo! Water splashing, just a few here, little water droplets. Just you don't have to. You put a couple group. This is called grouping. I put a few here and one here and one here. All right, let's take a look at the picture. It's coming together, you guys. Let's take a look at this. We'll lift this camera up so you guys can see it. It's really coming together. What do you think, Mario? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you like it? I think it's coming really good. It's coming together. This is the creme de la creme. Look what we have to look forward to. This is going to be one of our last drawing is going to be the mermaid with the crazy cool hair. Now, let's work on the back. Let's work on his the fin, the seahorse's fin on the back of his head here. Comes all the way down. So you put those lines, those guidelines back here. Now, so watch this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve it from right here. I'm going to curve this, and I'm going to curve this, and I'm going to curve this. See this? You see that? Now, I learned this word right here. I shared it with you earlier. This curve right here, this is called fluted. I was watching one of my favorite controversial TV shows called Cake Boss. And Mr. Cake Boss, he took his thumb on the icing and on a cake, and he put his thumb there, and he called it, hey, I'm going to flute the frosting. And so I sent him an email and said, Mr. Cake Boss, first time writer, long time fan, love the show. Stop throwing so many cupcakes. And oh, by the way, that fluted is a good word. That's a good descriptive word for curving that end. So I'm going to tell all the kids of the world that great word. And oh, by the way, I'm famous too. And I sent him that email, and he sent me a note back. Can you believe it? Of course, it took 3 months, but he sent me a note back. And you know what he said? Thanks. I took it. I printed the email, and I was just so excited. So here's his belly. You know what? You want to put a bunch of little baby here. Let's put a bunch of little baby seahorses. This will be Papa's seahorse. Here's Papa, and Papa's like, woo. Now for this one, I wanted to put some. I guess we could put a bunch of bubbles coming out here. Right? Put a bunch of bubbles coming out of the. Oh, you know what you could do? Some of these bubbles can be music notes, right? It's like some of these bubbles could be music notes. He's playing the trumpet, right? Dun da da, dun da 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 dun dun. I don't know if I'm making any sense, or if these make any. Are these real notes? I'm just kind of making up some notes there. What do you think? Do you like it? All right, love it. Now, let's shade under here. That's shading. It's one of those 12 Renaissance words. I love it. Shade down here. Get light as you go across. Up here. And then all the way down. Hey, I want to, just for those of you who just came, I saw somebody just came on. I want to thank our my room volunteer for monitoring and helping me out. Pam, thank you, Pam, for helping me with. And if you get a note from Pam, she's helped me keep in touch with you guys. She's our international virtual room mom. Thank you, thank you. And we have another volunteer that's helped me, Richard Williams. He's on with us today. Thank you, Richard. Richard's a art instructor at the College of Ozarks, and he's helping us. I made a very fancy, cool name for all of his volunteer help. He's our global director of media relations. Thank you for sending out all those notices to all the media to invite more kids. We want 1 million families drawing with us, okay? That's our goal. We want to get 1 million families inspired with the life-transforming power of the visual arts. Amen. The life-transforming power of the visual arts. All right, well, thank you. Here's Eric C. Martin. Hi, guys. This is so cool. Very cool. Now, so we have this. I'm going to put little baby seahorses here. I'm going to put one here, one here, one here. I'm going to have this baby looking down this way. And then this baby's nose is going to be here. And then this baby's going to be looking up here. So you can draw the baby's little snout here. The babies are going, Daddy, Daddy, faster, Daddy, faster. Ow, Sally bit me. Daddy, ow, Sally bit me again. Sally, stop biting your brothers. Why are you biting your brothers? And Sally goes, oh, because it's fun. Ow, she bit me again. I know you kids would never bite your brothers or your sisters. You would never do that. Ow, she bit me again. Papa, Sally, don't make me come down there. Woo, swimming. Woo, pencil power. Here, I'm going to put more bubbles. We got all these. Ow, she bit me again. Sally, stop biting your brothers. Here, put the, oh, wait, I'm going to put overlapping at the bottom. She bit me again. Now I'm going to, you know what, on the back, let's put some scales. Let's put some scales across here. Hey, guys, what are the two brothers' names? Sally's in the middle. What are the two brothers' names? Kangaroo and seahorse combined. It does look a little bit like that. It looks like a kangaroo seahorse. It's a seahorseroo. So I'm going to darken in. I love darkening this texture, and then let's put a shadow underneath here. Let's put a shadow. You guys having fun? You guys having fun with our drawing? How many do we have on Facebook still? I want to see how many people stayed with us during this hour of pencil power, our noon hour of pencil power. Let's see here. All right, now take your Stumpy. I'm going to tone in the value. And there we go. That is our drawing number 3. Looks wonderful. Let's take a full look. There's our drawing. And we'll see it all on YouTube. Now the last one, our favorite one's going to be the mermaid. And we look at this good. We're just perfect with the timing. Wrapping it up here. We have about 16 minutes for this one. All right, excellent job. Which one is Sammy? Which one's Samson? Oh, that's funny. All right, so right here, let's draw the mermaid. Now, here's our, that's the picture of the mermaid we're going to draw. Something like that, okay? So I'm going to start the mermaid's face about right here. All right? And then the mermaid's body is going to curve back. It's going to curve back. It's going to come up close to her face like this. And then that's going to be her tail. So that's the action line, see? So her body, her neck swoops back. See, this is the shape we're going to draw. See, her neck swoops back, and then we use tapering. It gets wider, and then it tapers back in again smaller. Oh, hey, Mara, can you go turn... Actually, I think it's okay. We have... I smelled something cooking down there. It smells good, huh? We put our lasagna in for lunch. Oh, yeah. I smelled something. I was like, what is that I smell? Oh, yeah, I put the lasagna in. Now, watch. We're going to go way out. I'm going to go way out. And then I'm going to come back in close. See what I'm doing? I'm going to go way out, come back in close right here. Does that make sense? That's tapering. It's all in the action line, this really cool flow. And then down here, watch this, where it comes together, I'm going to curl this. I'm going to draw the tail kind of. Now, on this one, I made the tail opened up, but I'm going to do something really cool. I think you'll like it. I'm going to make the tail curl like this. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be cool? So she's up here, and then I'm going to kind of adjust this shape. I'm going to not make her neck quite as long. I'm going to kind of have, now I made her really kind of a little chubby mermaid. That's funny. And then, see, you can scribble and erase. It doesn't have to be perfect. I want to make her fin come up even higher. See that? So I'm going to come back in here. So I'm glad I used my eraser first so I can come back in here. Right? All right. So now it goes up, comes around. And let's see. Hey, all right. Bye, Teresa. Teresa had to go. Thank you for drawing with us, you guys. For our last drawing. Thank you guys for drawing with me. And let's see. I'm going to come back up here. And where are we? There. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Lauren. I'm so glad all you guys are here. Let's take a look at some of these text messages on YouTube. Look at here's Theon. Theon. She's 56. And her daughter and her kids now watch you. That's wonderful. Thank you. There's Sarah on YouTube. There's Kate Eubanks. There's the Cross House. Thank you guys. There's Sigmund and Sammy. Oh, that's the name for the seahorses. Bob and George. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Stossel family. Hi, Rayleigh. Hey, hi, Kate Eubanks. Hi, Kate. Look at this. This is wonderful. I'm looking at the comments. I'm just taking a moment to look at the comments here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, Richard. Good to see you. Look at these. Hi, Parsons family. Hi, guys. And I'm just looking through. There's so many cool comments here. Thank you. Hello, John Michael. All right, let's work on this on our little. 1 second. 1 second here. All right. Now, I forgot where I was. I got so excited to see all the people. I'm going to draw the near eye larger. This eye gets smaller. Cute little nose. See, I'm making her look this way. I'm going to zoom my camera in just a bit for the Facebook folks. Draw her little ear right here. And now watch what I learned this from my teacher who used to work with the Disney artist. And he showed me how to draw her cheek kind of poofing out over here. See how her cheek kind of poofs out? That's like a Pinocchio face. And then for her arms, I'll put her arms in a second. I'm going to draw her hair. You know what? I'm going to give her a bagel hairstyle. Hey, there's Brittany. Hello. Thank you for the Emerson family. Hello, Emerson family. So I'm going to draw like this S curve. See what I did? I did an S curve behind her ear. And then we're going to put a foreshortened circle, a big giant, watch this, a big bagel. I'm going to give her a bagel hairdo. Do you love it? Do you love it? Look at, I'm going to give her this big giant bagel hairdo. And then it's kind of lumpy. It's going to be this wonderful flowing hairdo. And then I'm going to have her hair, you know what? I'm going to have her hair kind of swooping down here. Look at, here's her hair. And then her hair curls up in front, right? Do you love it? Her hair comes up and then it's going to curl back behind here. And then I'm going to have her hair curl up over this. And then look at it, it goes into a little snot. What do you think? Do you love it? Did I go crazy? I love drawing long, curling hair. It's just so fun. So now here's the hair. It goes up and it goes around. There's her body. And then I'm going to make her hair kind of lumpy. So see, we overlap. That's one of those words, overlapping. And then it goes behind, and then it comes over the top again. Look, it's like a knot. Isn't that fun? Oh, this is looking cool, you guys. Now I'm going to darken in. Now for this, the tail's fun because I'm going to tuck it in. You see, put those thickness lines. See how it folds back right there? Put those wonderful thickness lines. And then current up here. See, it goes up and curves away. Do you love it, you guys? You guys, do you love it? Love it? Someone say, love it. I need to see that. I'm an insecure artist. I need lots of edification. Someone type in, I love to draw. Someone type it in there. Someone type in, awesome. Someone type in there, pencil power. Hello, Katie Eubanks. Eubank family. You type in the Eubanks have pencil power on YouTube. Hi, guys. Someone type in the name of your family's last name and say the Smiths have pencil power, or the Parms have pencil power. And there's Flash, our kitty cat. Hi, Flash. Oh, this is great. We're doing, oh my goodness. All this, and we have about 8 minutes left. So hurry up. I got to go fast. I'm going to hook this around. I had someone ask me if they want to volunteer. What I'm looking for. About 30 minutes a day to help me maintain and promote our daily kids live that we're doing just for the duration of the crisis. My dear, wonderful Turbo sisters that help me. They're overwhelmed with work with me and all their families, of course, like all of you. So I'm just trying to lessen the stress on those guys so they can. Families first. All families always first. So if you guys have, you parents, anybody, any professionals out there have any time, really appreciate it. I have a couple more projects. I have 3 wonderful volunteers right now. Thank you, Diane, Kelly, Richard Williams, and Pam Stradler. Thank you, guys. If you want to join, we need just a few more. Send me an email. Here's my email right here. I certainly appreciate it. mark@markkistler.com. And together with the power of the visual arts, with the life transforming power of the visual arts, we will get through this, you guys. This is just temporary. This is not forever. It's just for a while. And we're going to solve this problem with creativity and imagination. All right, now I'm going to put scales all the way down here, right here. Colin, remember seeing me at Comic-Con? Yeah, I've been to hundreds of Comic-Cons all over the world. I've been to Comic-Cons in India and in Dubai and Mumbai and New Delhi and in England, Birmingham, and in all over the United States, New York and Seattle. And Mario's been to some with me too. In fact, we had several months of Comic-Con scheduled, and they're all canceled, right? Of course, we're all at home now. So we thank you for your support. If you want to support us, keep going here. Please go to the GoFundMe right there. There it is. The Mark Kistler special. Pitch in $10. If you're enjoying this and this brings meaning to your day, help us continue it, okay? I really appreciate it. Need it and appreciate it. How's that, Mar? I made a little rhyme. Need it and appreciate it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm putting shadows now. I'm using my Stompy to blend the shading. Now watch, I'm going to do this behind the cheek right here. See that? Thank you, Sarah. Sarah just said she loves her little mermaid. I'm going to put a little value on her hair. Right around the face. She's singing here. La, 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 la. She's singing. We put a little value up here. And look at that, you guys. That is awesome. Well, once again, if you want to, there's our contact information. Thank you so much for drawing. This is our Kids Hour, Kids Special Hour. Thanks for your GoFundMe support. That is, it's just appreciated. And once again, for my book, where's my book? Oh, Robert will love this. Watch the show on Amazon Prime, or, sign up for Draw 3D at half off and get my drawing book. There it is. And we'll end with drawing in 30 days. I love you guys. Thanks for drawing with me. You're awesome. You're amazing. Yay. And stay super creative. Take care of each other. Be super patient, extra patient with everybody. I'm kind of tired, Mario. Oh, that's wild. I'm gonna reach up and turn this thing off. I need to go down and eat some lasagna. All right, guys, keep drawing. Take care, guys. Bye bye. And then I'll say goodbye to YouTube.